Hey, this is Willie Crawford here, and I know my title for this recording sounds a little dicey, a little edgy. I decided to title it "Better Than Sex: Free Money Every Day," but I want to invite you to visit this URL right here. It's at williecrawford.org/unselfish, and make the U in unselfish uppercase. That's williecrawford.org unselfish. And I think you'll actually agree that being a member of this site I'm going to show you is or can be better than sex. And it quite literally for me means free money every single day. And it has for much of the last 4 or 5 years. Let me explain to you. So you go to williecrawford.org/unselfish. And again, the U in unselfish uppercase. What it's going to do is going to take you to this site. And this guy is J.K. Bach. He calls himself the unselfish marketer. He was dubbed that by a bunch of internet marketers, fellow internet marketers, years ago because he put together this site where he gives away so much stuff, so much value, that they thought this man is crazy. And when I first noticed his site, I thought, why the heck is he giving away so much stuff? His site's not free. I pay $47 a month, or I was paying $47 a month for it, and then I went for a higher level of membership than that, where basically I pay annually now instead of monthly. But let me show you his site, and you'll see what I mean by it. The site's $47 a month, and for that $47 a month, I get free hosting. I get 3 gigabyte of storage space and up to 999 domains hosted on his servers. And these aren't, some cheap servers. There aren't servers that have so many accounts loaded onto them that they're slow loading and all that stuff is typical with shared serving. These are incredible servers. In fact, my most important sites are hosted with him. Now, I do host some sites other places, and the reason I do that is because I don't want Google to see all of my sites, which often I cross-link pointing to the same IP addresses or same C block. And so I do host some sites at other places, and I actually get that hosting for like 10 cents on the dollar. If you've watched my video on barter, you'll understand how that happens. JK also offers 100 sequential autoresponders as a part of this membership. That's $47 per month. And I don't use the autoresponders. I talked to him personally, and he said, yeah, these autoresponders are good for, delivering email, and they work where they're supposed to work. The typical autoresponder works. He said, but they're not the best in deliverability. And I said, I use Aweber. He said, you're better off sticking with Aweber. So I use Aweber, and I also have an account with One Shopping Cart. I bought a private label of that back in 2004 and 2003. And so I get basically all my autoresponder hosting there for free as a part of me purchasing a private label. And so I don't have to worry about how many subscribers I have on my autoresponders and all those things anymore. But JK, in addition to giving you, getting membership in his site, which is the Unselfish Marketer, he has worked out arrangements with 50 other membership site owners to let his members have access to their content. And one of those sites that I tap into quite a bit offers video courses. So a lot of the content that I have on my membership sites is from either JK's site, the Unselfish Marketer, or from one of these other membership sites. And that's where I talk about the free money. I have one membership site that is a 7-figure membership site. I actually have several that are 7-figure membership sites, but one specifically focuses on serving local offline businesses, brick and mortar businesses. And I charge a one-time $997 membership, which is nothing for a local offline business. But those serious business owners know they have to spend money to grow their business. They budget money for, in particular, and they know that if they don't advertise, they'll soon be out of business because their competitors will soon outcompete them. They'll steal their market share. And so I put together a site where I teach local offline businesses how to leverage the internet. I teach them about things such as website security. I teach them about blogging. I teach them Google Places. I teach them pay-per-click advertising on Google and Facebook. I teach them social media, how to master Google, LinkedIn, Twitter. And I'm getting all these pop-up messages now. I should have turned that off somehow. Google, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram in particular. I teach them how to master those platforms. I teach them all about how to leverage a blog and draw in customers, how to get customers to their door, how to generate leads almost effortlessly. And so these business owners, they join my site. That $9.97 one-time fee allows them also to allow any of their employees to tap into it. I basically give them a code that they can employees that then allow their employees to use their account. So there's a lot of training. I honestly train them to do a lot of things. But here's the thing. Most business owners are too busy running a business to do all these things, you know. So they'll come back to me and they'll say, Willie, I really learned a lot from your site, but can you do these things for me, or do you know someone who can do those things for me? And one of my secrets there is I then turn around and say, I don't do those things for other people, but I know someone who does. And lately I've been pushing chatbots too. Chatbots are incredible technology, and I love them myself. And so I teach business owners how to leverage the power of chatbots. This is like having an extra employee, better than having an extra employee. But I said to them, I don't do those things, but I know someone who's an expert at it, and want me to, here's their contact information. And then I contact that person, and I say, I just sent you a referral. And when they use the person I recommend, and I never recommend anybody I don't have a strong relationship with and don't know they do exceptional work, that person gives me a referral commission. So my membership sites, again, generate for me that one membership site generates for me $997 per member. And then it generates me referral commissions when those members become convinced they need what I'm teaching them, but they don't feel they have the time. And the thing with business owners, brick and mortar business owners, is they are too busy running their businesses to do all this other crap. You know, I deal every day with brick and mortar business owners. I've been in networking groups such as Glacier Kennedy Insider Circle, local Chamber of Commerce's, Kiwanis groups, and things like that. I talk to business owners, and they're busy worrying about so many other things. They don't have time to worry about this internet stuff, which they know they need to tap into. See, they're worried about a typical store. Is worried about shoplifting from customers. They're worried about their employees stealing things. They're worried about their vendors stealing things from them, and vendors do. Dan Kennedy tells a story of a vendor who walks into a convenience store, and he's got a stack of soft drinks or maybe beer that's stacked like 20 cases high on a hand cart. And he yells to the cashier, 20 cases. The cashier looks up and nods her head. He walks through the storeroom and out the back door and stacks that 20 cases of beer beside his truck, and grabs another 20 cases and walks inside and yells 20 cases again. Okay, the 20 cases he just took outside, they're accounted for. The clerk's going to sign as if he delivered those to the store, and he can take those and drive by his house and drop those off and sell those and make money from them or give them to his friends or whatever. But vendors do steal from local businesses. And then they have to worry about financing. They have to worry about having a line of credit. About the bankers will ask you, how's your business doing? And if they say it's doing great, then the bankers are anxious to lend you more money, although they may want to higher interest rate sometimes. But if you tell them that business is not doing so good, they restrict the business's line of credit. And one of the biggest struggles a business face is having adequate cash flow. So that hurts the business. They can't buy stuff that a lot of businesses buy stuff and they don't pay for it until 30 to 90 days later. They call that 30 to 90 days net. So they don't have inventory to sell. They worry about employees looking at the business owner and saying, so how's business today, boss? And the boss says, business is doing great. they go, well, can I get a raise? And if the boss says, business is not that good right now, you can see that. They start thinking about looking for another job. And if they find a better job, they go for it and leave that boss. Now the boss has got to hire somebody else and train them. And that turnover is really hard on businesses. So business owners are struggling enough just running their businesses, what I'm saying. And I understand those business owners. And so I set up this site to help them to understand how to get business to the door using the internet. But I also make available to them other people's skills, and I get paid for both of those things. Like I said, this one membership site that I'm not going to show you, but it's a 7-figure site, and I have one other that's doing 7 figures per year, and then a lot of others. But the thing is, here's the thing. I'm a member of the site I'm showing you right here, which is called The Unselfish Marketer. Again, if you go to williecrawford.org/unselfish, with the U in unselfish being uppercase, it's going to take you over to this membership site here. This is their sales page. And there you get all these things. And the thing that I use the most from the site, I use the hosting because I can host up to 999 domain names there. I have, I think, about 40 domains there now. But I have access to 10,000 private label rights, master resale right, and resale right products. And J.K. Bach, who created the site, has been adding new products to this site every other day since 2006 when he created this site. So, it's almost 11,000 products that I can use. I can take the private label rights and I can make it my own by changing things, changing the graphics, changing the name, reading through it, changing certain things, or use it as is. The master resale rights products I can set up on my website and then set up on a platform like JVZoo or Google or Warrior Plus or any of a number of others as my own products and sell them and keep 100% of the money. And the resale right products are the same way. A lot of these products come with giveaway rights. I can set those products up and just announce on social media or using paid advertising or whatever that I have this product for sale. And when people go and get it, I make money from that every day. So it's like free money. But at the same time, if I offer it for free, some other licenses let me give away products for free. You have to read the licenses that come with each product that you download, but that gives me a ton of lead generators. I probably have 50 lead generators set up right now. I do things in a big way. For example, I have a dozen automated webinars set up right now that are pulling in customers. And so I'm getting all these. I'm very busy on social media, as you can tell from other. And the thing is, I use social media to orchestrate a lot of projects. That's why I get all these pop-ups. But he's adding new products every other day, and he's been doing this forever. And this is the secret source that most internet marketing gurus won't tell you, but it's where they're getting a lot of their products from. They take these products, they brand them as their own. They are their own. They have the right to use them and do whatever they want with them. And I'll let you read through the site. I encourage you to read through the site. I don't want you to buy anything unless you've looked through the site and read the sales page and understand what you're getting. This is, it's like, let's go to the bottom of the page. Well, right here are some of the membership sites that you have access to. There's 50 of them. And together, that's probably like 30 to 40,000 products that you can have. You got access to all kinds of software. It's just incredible. You need to just read the sales page, okay? My thing is, I want you to have this, and when you get it, I'm going to give you a bonus. You'll mail me your receipt. Mail me your receipt at willie.crawford@gmail.com. That's Willie, W-I-L-L-I-E, period, C-R-A-W-F-O-R-D, at gmail.com. I will give you access to a membership site that I recently set up that I'm going to be charging $97 per month. Charging a one-time $97 fee because I want people to learn what I'm teaching in the site. The site trains people to be effective affiliate marketers. I've been selling affiliate products since 1996 when I first came online. I've sold millions of dollars worth of affiliate products. I've helped with dozens of launches and watched dozens of others behind the scenes. I know what works in selling affiliate products. And in my site, I have all this training I've uploaded. You'll have lifetime access to it. That's my lifetime for a one-time fee of $97 or 12 monthly payments of $10. And after the 12th month, then you have access forever. Okay, here are the options for joining this site, though. It's either $47 a month, which is what a lot of people get. But if you want to save money, you go for the annual option, and then it's $423 per year, and that saves you $141 over the annual option. So I'm sorry, it's over the monthly option. You buy by the year, $423, and it saves you $141 over just buying the $47 per month option. But, you know, it's whatever you can swing. And then you can get a lifetime membership, which is $2,497. There's a coupon code you can use that gets you $500 off. So you just, if you want that option, copy the code here, off $500, and then when you're checking out, you paste that into a box that's on the checkout form that asks for a coupon code or a discount code, and that drops the price automatically. And in fact, that's the way I'm working my access to my membership site is, you know, on the front it says that the membership is $97, one time $97 or $10 a month for a year. But when you send me your receipt, I'll send you a code that you paste into the checkout form, and that code will drop the price to $0. That's how I'm going to work that. So anyone who hits that page after whenever, they're going to see this $97. But if you send me your receipt showing me proof that you purchased this membership, I will give you a coupon code to drop in. It'll drop your price to $0. Okay. Now the other thing is, you know, what I'll do basically is you can hit my membership site, my site at williecrawford.org, and there's a link here that says Affiliate Training Center or membership levels. And what that shows you is the different levels of membership that I offer. And when you go to check out, after choosing a membership level, it's going to ask you if you have a coupon code. And that's where you enter the coupon code I will send you. You're going to need that to get in for free. There's a few people I'm letting in for free because they either purchased products from me, like I'm encouraging you to get membership during Selfish Marketer, or because they're coaching clients or members of a private Facebook group that I have. So that's how you get into my site. Let me show you inside JK's site here real quick. I've rambled on quite a bit already, but I'm logged in here, and across the top there's the home thing, and it shows you the different memberships that you have access to. Just because you're a member of his site, that's the 50 other sites. You can go to newest products, which is what I'm looking at right here actually. Or you could say, I just want to see private label rights or master resale rights or resale rights or third-party products. All those you can select, and where it says start here, there's something that says sign up affiliate tools. JK pays 50% commission who sell his product, and the way to become an affiliate is to become a member. I don't think anyone outside of his members can sell his product. I'm not sure though, but I don't think so. But once you become a member, you grab your affiliate link and you get 50% commission. And this is extremely powerful because I've been a member of the site for 5 years, and you know, if I were paying the $47 a month, you know, just think about at $47 a month, you get half of that, which is $28.50 per month, every month for 5 years. So members stick around is my message there. And he has members that have probably been with the site 7 or 8 years. We stick around because it's an excellent source of products. And there's a lot of other stuff here. He offers free training, for example, and free coaching. He and Sean Myers, who are both $1 million earners, offer coaching. for free to members. So it's incredibly powerful. There's some other upgrades you can get, but you don't really need to be too concerned about that at this point. With the site, you can, I looked at the category latest products. So these are things he just added. Again, he adds new products every other day, and he has since 2006. This was added January 16th, and this is a local workshop made easy private label rights product, which I actually plan on offering because I've done local workshops with local business owners, and I want to read through that PLR, add my own spin on it, because what I did was I worked with my local Lace Security Insider Circle Group and Vero Beach, Florida Chamber Area of Commerce, and we put on a seminar together, a workshop together, where we invited chamber members to attend, and we had about 80 people show up, and many of those people became our clients. So extremely powerful there, and I want to put my spin on it for that reason. I can leverage my experience there, but there's private label articles here on bathroom makeovers. If you did remodeling or refurbishing houses, great product for you there. He offers a lot of website templates that are with private label rights, and these website templates are HTML mini sites that his team put together. So they're exclusive, can't be found anywhere else. They put them together just for members of the Unselfish Marketer site. Now you can take these templates and you modify them. You put your own name and title, your own graphics if you want to. You don't have to, but you can. And you can use these for your own projects. It comes with full private label rights. You can use these for your clients' projects. So you have a client who's a dentist or a lawyer or a doctor or a contractor or whatever. You'll find these types of mini sites here that you can download and use to build as a template to build sites for your clients. And then you just, it's like you didn't have to go through all the trouble of designing something. You just ran with something that was handed to you. Or you can buy a domain name, add content to the site, and then flip it. You can buy a domain name for as little as under $10 if you go to the right domain name service. And from there, you add some content to the site. Then you go to any of a dozen different places where you can list websites for sale, and a site that you built in probably under an hour, you can offer it for sale. Your real investment in the site is the domain name that you purchased, and then maybe an hour's worth of work, maybe 2 hours worth of work if you wanted to really go overboard. And you offer that site for sale for a couple $100 to in the thousands of dollars, and that's called domain flipping. And people do that all the time. My friend Gene Pimentel makes a living and has for well over a decade doing that. You can buy a site with a really great domain name that you can find, and then build on that site. You buy the domain name, build a site on it, and then you turn around and offer it for sale, and people will buy those. I built one years ago that I was going to use to sell autoresponders and my own autoresponder service, and I changed my mind, so I listed the site for sale, and I had $35 invested in the domain name. Back then, you paid $35 per year for a domain name, and I had $35 in it, and it was hosted someplace, but I wasn't doing anything with it, so I listed it for sale, and this site that I had less than $100 total invested in sold for $5,000. I haven't done that with any other site since then. I've been offered 7 figures for one domain name but I have no intention of ever selling that domain name. This is very powerful. You can build a site and then flip it. And this, again, there's 10,500 products that you can get from this site. And this is where I get most of the content that I put inside my membership sites. It's where I get most of the content that I sell as standalone products or products in my funnel that I offer via JVZoo or Warrior Plus or other platforms. And the thing is, you don't have to create the site. So like I said, it's free money. It's to me very exciting. I said it was better than sex. Some people maybe argue with me, but anything you can imagine, you can probably find in this site. But I'm building a footprint and a list in the health and wellness niche. So if I were to type health Wellness, if I can spell. Two L's. Health and wellness. It'll search the database and say, okay, I found 22 products in the health and wellness that meet that criteria. And that was just the keywords that somebody on JK's team used to describe the site. And so these are products. This one has master resale rights and the sales page. Bought Wish means some member of the site noticed this product and they requested that JK buy it and get a license that allowed him to give it to his members. That's what that means. This one comes with just master resale rights. Well, these both come with master resale rights. Vault Wish means another member requested that, and it comes with giveaway rights. So you have the right to give away that. And this is a training on how to quit smoking. I want to search broad. I want to just say, I want to see, weight loss is a good one. That's a billion-dollar industry, multi-billion-dollar industry in the U.S. and worldwide, because we have a lot of problems with obesity. So let's go weight loss. I don't know if you have to finish typing in weight loss before I get 251 results. And we look at these. This is one of those many sites, again, that I just showed you earlier, that was added January 8th, 2019. Again, the in-house graphic artists created the site and the programmers. And again, you can use this site for your own projects, for your clients' projects, and for domains you flip. And he also throws a little blurb in here that for just a few dollars, you can get access to 45 additional niche sites if you join this little site where he gets a lot of his material from. This comes with private label rights. It has a sales page. You don't have to write your own sales page unless you want to. You just edit the one that's there. Vault Wish again, which means somebody requested it. And this co-own button is something that I won't get into here, but you can pay a fee, and then instead of getting the 50% commission, when you make a sale, you'll get 100%. It's like you basically co-own the site, the Unselfish Marketer. And whenever somebody buys a membership, instead of getting 50%, you get 100%, but you paid extra for that co-ownership. And real interest in that, then let me know, and I'll explain that one to you too. Here's another site in the weight loss niche, another template that you have the same rights with. And a third one and a fourth one, very popular topic you can see, and so it's like 5 or 6 there. Here's a bunch of private label rights, weight loss articles, and you can take these. I tend to use some articles like this, private label rights articles myself, but when I do, I read through them, I put them in my own words, my own voice, I add my own DNA, and I put at the bottom of the article about the author section that the About the Author section has a link that takes traffic to a target website. That's how I use that. But I have hundreds, literally hundreds of courses, ebooks, video, audio, things like that I either sell or give away. And in the process, I pull in tons of customers every single day. I mean, here's a product that covers the ketogenic diet. There's another one on juicing. And a lot of these sites, when the person first offers, when somebody creates the product and they offer it for sale, they will offer maybe just the ebook version with here's an ebook checklist, mind map, a website, and a lead magnet. And the lead magnet is, so you can get them on an email list, and then you follow with emails. And they even give you 5 emails here. But a lot of times when that person offers that site, they'll offer a one-time offer, an upsell. And the upsell is usually the video version. And this one. This is called the Foolproof Diet. It's added to the site April 2018, so it's a new product. It's a training guide, cheat sheet, mind map, resources guide, website, articles, email swipes, high-quality e-commerce, and social media images. So you've got a product here you can basically sell. You get master resale rights, get a sales page, you get a license that gives you permission to give the product away too. And when you give it away or sell it as an upsell, you can set your product up where you offer the deluxe version as an upsell. So the upsell would be the Deluxe, as you can see here, same product, the Foolproof Diet Deluxe. You got a 12-part video course, which is 52 minutes. So it's not too long, but it's broken down into digestible chunks, basically. You got the audio, so you got the MP4 video, the MP3 audio, the page that upsells this product. You get that. You got a giveaway report, and you got emails. And if you want to set this up and let affiliates sell it for you, you get an affiliate center. So it's all already there. All you do is edit it a little, putting your name, your domain name rather, and editing the pages, put your name on them, whatever, and then you have a product ready to go in just a couple of hours. I would read through the page. I would edit it to make it fit my voice and that I was comfortable with. I would also go through the product to make sure it was something I was comfortable selling. But this is with master resale rights. It's not private label rights, so you don't really have permission to change the product. But you have permission to change the sales page generally and make that your own. But you can't change the product when it's resale rights. But anyway, there's like I said, 10,500 products in this membership, and then you get access to products to 50 other membership sites with your one membership. So what I'm going to encourage you to do right now is go over to Willie Crawford, that's my name, williecrawford.org/unselfish, make the U in unselfish uppercase, and then that's going to take you to the sales page. Read the sales page so you know what you're getting. And to me, it's one of the best deals I've ever gotten in on, which is why I've been with JK for 5 years. Go down to the bottom, pick the option that fits you. The best one is, of course, the lifetime membership. If you can't swing that, if you can get the annual, it'll save you $141 over the monthly. If you get the monthly, that's fine too. That's $47 a month. And then once you get that, email me, willie.crawford@gmail.com, and I'll give you access to my affiliate training center, which is where I personally have created a lot of content that teaches you how to be an effective affiliate marketer. And I'm extremely effective as an affiliate marketer. I routinely win like sales contests and things like that. I teach you little known secrets that most other people won't share with you. And even if you go to my site at williecrawford.org and you explore it, this is offering some free training. But this is sending you to check out a webinar. And when you check out the webinar, at the end of the webinar, they have a product for sale. The guy who's teaching this webinar is a $1 million earner. His name is Richard Legg. He's a physics major, and so he's very systematic in his thinking, and he teaches you why it's better, actually, in the long run, not to go for an immediate sale, but to offer the subscribers, people who opt in your list or who join your tribe, however they join it, maybe via social media, to give them some value first, and then later on you offer them things for sale. I do the same thing. In fact, for a short while, if you visit my blog at williecrawford.org, there's a thing here that says schedule 30 minutes, and we'll talk over the internet via Zoom. I normally charge for the 30-minute talk, but I'm giving that away through, well, for next week probably. The reason I'm doing that is because I'm surveying my audience members, seeing what their real problems are, so I know what to put in my newsletter, what to offer them. You know, it tells me what my audience needs, so that's very powerful. And on that same page, you can see there's a form here that invites you to join my newsletter, as I share with you from my 22 plus years of experience as an online marketer, covering what's working best for me and my peers. All this is built into my blog, which is at williecrawford.org, and there's a lot of secrets built in this blog. Basically, when I promote a product as an affiliate, and I'm just telling you this because I want you to know that when I teach you affiliate marketing, what I teach you works incredibly well. I push a lot of traffic to my blog rather than directly to the sales page for affiliate products I'm promoting. And the reason I do that is because when they hit my blog, if they read the description of the product that I'm recommend they get, I will post product reviews, which is the best way to sell a product. That product review will cover what they get in the product, why I like the product, and I go through every product I promote, what I didn't like about the product sometimes, and if I don't like something about the product, if there's a shortcoming, I'll offer a bonus that fills in for that shortcoming, and I'll explain in my reviews the upsells they can expect, so they're fully prepared and know, and I'll tell my subscribers, you know, I recommend this upsell, or I don't think you need that, because a product owner should not offer upsells that are needed to make the product work. They can offer upsells and should offer upsells that make it easier for you to do it, but not that are not necessary for you to make the product work as advertised. And so I'll explain the upsells, and then I offer my bonus, and I teach you as an affiliate marketer that the way to make more sales is to offer bonuses. Always, always, always offer bonuses, because when someone does a product launch, especially in the internet marketing space, people know that they probably have sometimes hundreds, sometimes even thousands of affiliates selling the product. And the only difference between them buying from one person and another person, and they're often on multiple lists, is the bonus. So they shop for bonuses. So whoever offers the best bonus package usually wins. And so I teach in my affiliate training center how to win affiliate sales contests by, among other things, having the best bonus. But I'll share this with you. When people come to my blog and they read a product review, maybe they're not interested in that particular product. They read about it and say, no, I don't want that. But they're on my blog. I've pulled them away from social media or from whatever else was distracting them. And now they're looking at my blog. Well, the blog contains reviews for dozens of other products, or a dozen other products that they'll perhaps notice. And maybe one of those will grab their attention. So by feeding traffic through your blog rather than directly to the sales page, you are giving yourself a better chance of making a sale there. There's a dozen other things built into this site that, you know, if they drop by the site, there's a chance they're going to subscribe to my email list. A lot of my posts will have social share buttons at the bottom here. And I say spread the love on this particular blog. I have numerous sites that some of them use other words, like, or they'll say, you know, share with your friends or whatever, and they'll maybe say dash it's good karma. And so people can share it on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and a bunch of other sites. You can see this expands and shows almost any site you could think of out there. They can share my post to if they're members of those sites, basically. So this is huge. And this one little feature on some of my sites drives tens of thousands of visitors a month. Not this particular site, but some others. I have a cooking site, for example, where I have a blog, and people, if they like a recipe, they're going to share it, you know. So, or some tip or whatever. I recommend on that site, often I recommend cooking gadgets, you know, air convection ovens and things like that, crock pots or whatever. And if people like it, they're going to share it. And that brings in me sales from my traffic to a website. So I teach you all this in my affiliate training center, which you can get a membership for free once you get your membership to a Selfish Marketer. So again, go here, read the page, and then let me know if you have any questions. I am reachable by email, willie.crawford@gmail.com. I spend too much time on Facebook, but it's very productive at the same time. So if you're a friend or a follower on Facebook, just send me a private message saying, you know, let me know the questions you have. And I leave my computer, one of my computers, on almost all the time. So it may look like I'm online when I'm not, because I do sleep at least an hour a night. And so if you send me a question that I don't answer right away, it's because I didn't see it. But I use Facebook more for customer service and coordinating on projects. I do my own email, and on this site, by the way, I have a ticket system to a help desk, and so you can submit a ticket, and then you can go back later and check on your tickets. Very powerful. All these things are built into this site right here. I tie into my YouTube channel, and that feeds people out to YouTube where they can watch my various YouTube videos. My YouTube videos either push them directly to a for sale product, or it sends them to my blog. So a lot of my blog traffic comes from YouTube. This is very powerful. This is something else I teach you on how to generate traffic from YouTube and how to generate traffic to your YouTube videos. That's all training inside my affiliate training center. You see how these things sort of feed each other? I teach you to do that. So I've rambled on long enough. I need to actually check this video to make sure it rendered properly and then get it uploaded to YouTube where I can share it all over the place. So let me end for now, and I thank you for your attention.